Hey queer and disabled, I know it's been a couple of months since my last video. That's at least to some degree because of summer. I hate summer. Admittedly, some of the blame falls on the medication, not on the summer. But also, summer. So I get really fatigued in summer, just really worn out, like no matter what I do, it's just exhaustion, just sleeping like constantly. At the moment I've also been messing around with medication a little bit, so admittedly some of the blame falls on the medication, not on the summer. But also, summer. Oh, and I know, I'm Australian, I should love it, we're all about that summer culture, but oh no. No. Yeah, so summer is difficult for me for a couple of reasons. The first is just that the heat just makes me really fatigued. I hate it. But also, the topic of this month, clothes. That becomes really difficult for me in summer because I am gender fluid, genderqueer, all that. I like presenting as femme sometimes, but also as masc. It's really important for me to get the balance of those two. So for me, my gender, like it's not sometimes I'm female, sometimes I'm male. It's more like there's a blend of female and male, and I've got to sort of be respecting both, I guess, and letting both out and having that balance between male and female rather than just presenting as female or just presenting as male. I've tried both, doesn't work long term for me. And in summer my options become much more limited because of clothing. I lost the ability to bind several years ago now because my chest is just always a bit sore, like my ribs. I'm pretty sure it's costochondritis, but I don't have a diagnosis yet. If it is that, then basically just my the like rib jointy bits here. Anyway, those are like inflamed. And for me it's just a bit of a permanent thing, like they're just always tender. But binding makes it really bad. One of the last times I binded. Anyway, one of the last times I wore a binder, it was really bad. So I think it was summer. I was really fatigued and I was catching the train to uni, which was about an hour trip. I fell asleep on the train in my binder and I woke up and I couldn't breathe. Like I woke up because I couldn't breathe, and because I couldn't breathe I just passed out again, and I did that a few times before I finally managed to like get enough adrenaline to actually get up, go to the bathroom on the train and take off my binder. It was pretty bad. So be real careful wearing binders. Especially if you do have fatigue and just sort of pass out sometimes. Careful! Because sleeping in binders is not okay. So for me, I can't wear binders anymore, which means that my presentation in summer is really limited. Because for me, I present masc and I do it quite comfortably. I'll wear a tight singlet top on bottom layer, and then I'll wear a looser top over. And ideally then there's like an open jacket. I've got my super gay plaid. I've started like decking it out with all these badges. So there's a spoonie badge, a whole bunch of queer badges. There's just a lot of them now, it's awesome. Yeah, so in summer, because I do get quite affected from the heat to begin with. So basically for me, I've just got to present as femme for the most part in summer if I leave the house. It's tricky getting the balance between male and female in summer because I can't bind, I can't wear the layers to present as masc, and I just can't handle presenting as femme for, let's face it, it's Australia 9 months of the year. About clothes generally, I highly recommend op shopping. Oh, op shopping is thrift shopping and secondhand shopping. I don't know, it's one of those words that changes in various English dialects for reasons. You can find some fantastic deals, like bargains, and just such a wide range of clothes. Like for me, going into general clothing stores, there's just not interesting clothes available. There's just sort of very generic stuff around. Whereas I go op shopping and there's just a wide range of styles, all super cheap. In conclusion, op shopping, fantastic. Go try it out. Go find some new styles that you wouldn't normally even think about. Even if you don't go home with that outfit, just try it on in the store, look in the mirror, have a bit of a giggle, or sort of think about it and go, you know what? Not this, but something similar maybe. Just have fun with your clothes. That's what they're for. They're fun. So op shopping, summer is awful, just the worst. If you can't wear binders for whatever reason, tight singlet top followed by a fairly loose but not too loose top, and a jacket is like the perfect combo. But vests are also quite good. Scarves are good at sort of hiding lumps and bumps that you don't want seen. Live up to your own standards, not someone else's, especially when it comes to clothes. They're just fun. They're just about self-presenting. They're about you. So have fun with your clothes, do what you want with them, experiment, play around. If you're comfortable wearing dresses, just go for it in the heat. But look after your health when it comes to your clothes, even if you kind of wish you didn't have to sometimes. I'd really love to just wear one of my nice soft jumpers that's all masculine. But I can't, not until it gets cold. So in 2 days' time, when it is all of a sudden cold instead of really hot. I'm currently house and dog sitting, and I was worried about safety of my camera. She's a big dog, she's big enough to damage my wee little camera. So I had to kick her out into the other part of the house, and she's sulking because she's an absolute sook. Can you hear the whining? Because I can, and it's real heartbreaking. Oh. So this is what she looks like. She will eat my camera. Anyway, look after yourselves, and I hope you have a great one. See yous.